And yes, I'll be turning on my cam. I'm sorry. But let's get on with the show, guys. So, we got matches on the card. Let's go through them. Let's go through them real quick. Right? There could be more added on, but you know what? This is so far what we have. So, Liv Morgan versus Carmella. The Usos versus Street Profits versus SmackDown titles. Damian Priest in a triple threat match versus Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair in a SmackDown Women's title match. Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair in a Raw Women's title match. Roman versus Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match for the Universal Champion. Note, this is Demon Balor. And so far, it's only 6 matches in the card. Some matches could possibly be added to the card. But yeah, so far, just 6 matches added. And I'm going to try to get more people to watch. Alright? But yes, let's talk Extreme Rules, guys. So, okay. This is the next pay-per-view in September, starting the fall season. Right? Right. And some of these matches do have some ramifications for the next crown jewel. That's coming up in October, of course, right? Right. I'm sorry. I know. So with that, guys, I know I'm a little. So with that, guys, let's get on to some stuff. All right. We are first gonna talk about a non-title match, because I like to do that. I like to talk title matches after. Where the WWE Championship and the Universal title will be the last one. Since there's no WWE Championship on the line, obviously the Universal title. But let's talk about the first match. That it's the only match that has no title on the line. Is this match Liv Morgan versus Carmella? Now, I honestly don't know why this match is being on the pay-per-view. I don't know why there's a need for this match on the pay-per-view. They should just have it on SmackDown. Personally, this is just my opinion, my view, my perspective. This match should just be on SmackDown. But I don't make the writing decisions. I'm not in creative. I'm not in WWE, so I don't decide what match is gonna be put on the pay-per-view card. But yeah. So the synopsis of this match is pretty much the idea of this match is that Carmella, all she cares about is her beauty, how she looks, the most beautiful woman in the WWE, right? And Liv Morgan's been always shafted, always looked over by management. She's always had to fight her and claw her way to get noticed. and this is probably one of her ways on the pay-per-view. She did very well in the Money in the Bank. People wanted her. People want to see Liv Morgan shine. They're behind Liv Morgan. People really love Liv Morgan. I do. The fans do. But but this match I really did feel should be on a SmackDown match. Liv Morgan is having a match on SmackDown this Friday, which I'm gonna set up a stream for. I'm gonna watch along, obviously. Obviously. And let's get rid of this. Alright? But she's facing Zelina Vega. This SmackDown. But yeah, so let's see. So I think this match should go either 50-50. I don't really care, really honest with you. And that's oh shit. So I'm gonna go with Liv on the left to win this match. But I wouldn't be shocked if Carmella wins here. And with that, let's go into the other matches. Let's go talk about the tag team SmackDown titles match. Street Profits versus the Usos. Now this match is very good. High flying and stuff. Now the Usos, right? Usos are part of the Bloodline with Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. Acknowledge him. Whatever. Okay? Just acknowledge him. This match is gonna be good. We know this because they're both teams are great in the ring. Both teams are great in the ring. And this is for SmackDown title, tag team titles. And so I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Call me out if I'm wrong. You can call me out wrong, but I'm pretty confident that pretty confident. Pretty confident that the Usos are gonna retain here. Usos are on the left here, on the left, over the Street Profits. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I'm pretty. It's safe to say that the Bloodline, it's gonna be safe in this pay-per-view. The Bloodline is nothing bad's gonna happen to the Bloodline. All right, that's all right. All right, so let's talk United States title match. So this might be a short stream. I'll be right back. So okay. Okay, next is the United States title match between Damian Priest, Sheamus, and Jeff Hardy. Now, Damian Priest defeated Sheamus at SummerSlam to become the new United States champion, and Damian Priest has been having opening challenges, but he will defend his title in a not exactly a rematch, but a triple threat match. Jeff Hardy, it was originally supposed to be Sheamus versus Damian Priest getting in the match, but it became a triple threat match when Jeff Hardy defeated Sheamus on Raw to insert himself into the match, making a triple threat match between Damian Priest, who's in the middle with the belt, Sheamus, and Jeff Hardy. Now, I feel this match is very good. You can tell they're very high on Damian Priest. He's been winning everything. I don't think he's ever taken a loss since he got caught up. They're building him up the right way. A lot of people have seen a bright future Damian Priest. It's clearly showing his grit in the ring. He's decent on the mic. He has a presence. And yeah, and I'll say this. This match is going to be fun. But I don't think there's a title change here. I do think Damian Priest, who's in the middle with the belt, will retain this Sunday the United States Championship over Jeff Hardy and Sheamus in a triple threat match. Now there's talks about making this a table match. Maybe something will happen making this a stipulation involved in this match. Who knows? It's possible. Right? It's possible. But yeah, so once again, I got Damian Priest. Okay, this stream is not gonna be long, guys. Obviously, one of my shorter streams. I'm sorry, but still a stream. But I think the next few matches are could be a little more in depth. And I'll give a little more detail. Let's talk about the Raw Women's title match between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Now, I really like the story going on with Alexa and Charlotte. Charlotte is no nonsense type of woman. Doesn't like buy Alexa Bliss. It's craziness, insanity. I like this. I didn't see Raw this past Monday, but I checked the promos back and forth. It was really heated, and Meltzer, whatever. And Meltzer, whatever Meltzer said, obviously was not true. It was not true because people were at the event during that promo segment between Alexa and Charlotte said it was not even close or whatever to what Meltzer said about the people leaving during that segment. So Meltzer's caught once again lying. Lying. Right? They're just lying. But I did like the Charlie thing. I'm sorry about that. That's next. That's next, guys. That's next. I did like the Charlie thing with the doll a couple weeks ago. Last week. That was a good. That was a good thing. I know a lot of people are not in the chat today. It might not be as busy, but it's okay. But yeah, the Charlie thing was great. When Alexa Bliss gave a present, it turned out to be a Charlie doll, which, by the way, is on WWEshop.com. It's going to, well, be available. Well, it's available for sale, but it'll be shipped. It'll be available to ship and get to wherever your homes in November. So you won't be able to get it until November. But this is going to be a fun match. It's going to be a lot of shenanigans, especially with Alexa Bliss. There might be some wrestling. And there might be, I'm sorry with the hiccups, there might be some other things involved with Alexa Bliss. This is a test for Charlotte dealing with a different entity, a different Alexa Bliss. Maybe Alexa Bliss, maybe she'll be Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss will revert to her old bitchy Alexa Bliss. Like when she was on top of the women's division. That was a great Alexa Bliss. This is a good Alexa Bliss too. But yeah. So this was fun. I don't know what they're gonna do after Charlotte Flair. Maybe they'll continue Alexa Bliss because Nia Jax is out of commission. She's gonna be out. What they did on Raw was to basically write her off TV for a while. I don't know when she'll come back. There's no timetable. Sandstone, probably sometime next year. Maybe Shayna Baszler will be next in line. I don't know, because I don't think this is a long thing between Charlotte and Alexa, and obviously you could tell from my tone that Charlotte is gonna retain here. Charlotte's gonna retain the title over Alexa Bliss. She'll be one of the few to beat Alexa Bliss. This different Alexa Bliss, this supernatural and anything like Alexa Bliss. That's when you know Charlotte's gonna beat here. And after Charlotte, who could be next in line? Shayna Baszler. Well, there's also drafts possibly happening, so people from women for SmackDown could possibly join. Who knows? And I don't know. Like it's possible. Yeah. So I think she's gonna move on from Alexa Bliss. I think it's just a short-term thing. I could be damn wrong. I could be wrong on that. But yeah. And Nikki and Rhea became tag team champions, right? I think they're gonna move on to a different thing there. But yeah, so as you can tell from my voice, I got Charlotte retaining here over Alexa Bliss. And from a report that don't expect any title changes on SmackDown on Extreme Rules that could possibly change. There is a SmackDown title match. Intercontinental title match, by the way, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews. Shinsuke member token from Apollo. There is a SmackDown title match, but that's on SmackDown for the Intercontinental title. But there's don't expect any title changes and Extreme Rules. But let's move on from that. All right. All right. Let's go to a match that had a lot of controversy from SummerSlam. Right? Let's go back to this. So Becky Lynch is back in WWE. We know that. She's back for a month, right? Back for a month. She came back at SummerSlam when Sasha Banks was unable to compete. She took out Carmella and challenged Bianca Belair to a match. And she won basically in under a minute, right? She became a new SmackDown champion. No. Becky Lynch was originally supposed to come back at WrestleMania to face Bayley. That never happened. Then the plans were to come her back in October for the draft, but no, they fast tracked her for SummerSlam. And yeah, and she came back, became champion, and now she's turning heel, right? Now Bianca Belair wins her a rematch, a title match, and she's getting it, but she won it in that elimination women's match SmackDown a couple weeks ago to make herself number 1 contender. Becky Lynch kept refusing to accept her match, and eventually the management, Sonya Deville and Pierce, told her she had to, and they're going to have a contract signing, right? And he eventually did a contract signing, right? And he saw Becky Lynch come with the red fur coat and the sunglasses, sitting on the fans, and Bianca Belair. Yeah, she's turning heel. Heel. That was her heel out promo. She blames the fans. They all begged her to come back. Then they booed her, turned on her. Yeah, she's the heel now. This is to help Bianca Belair get even more over. Let's see. And then this past SmackDown, we had in Tennessee Bianca Belair's home celebration, homecoming, because she's from Tennessee and Knoxville. She was born in Tennessee. She went in the state. She went to the University of Tennessee. That's where she competed in track and field. She got noticed, and yeah, WWE. And she had a homecoming where Kane, the mayor of Knoxville, Glenn Jacobs, gave her the key to the city. And then Becky Lynch came to crash the party, the celebration. She went to shake Bianca's hand. Bianca held it, squeezed it. Bianca is strong. She's strong. She might be the strongest woman in the division. She tried to pull in Becky Lynch for the kill, but unfortunately, Becky managed to maneuver herself off Bianca's shoulders and put Bianca Belair in her version of the rock bottom to end the show. That's to end SmackDown last week. Remember to have one more segment this SmackDown. I bet Bianca Belair gets the better of her this time. And if you know the old adage, whoever gets the better of the person on the go home show usually loses the match at the pay-per-view. It's a very cliche in WWE. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but most of the time it does. But I'm really looking for this match. It's just gonna be a fun match. I'm glad to see Becky Lynch back. I mean, last Saturday I did Wrestler Spotlight. On this complaint, Wrestler Spotlight is live streams I do on each wrestler. I did so far The Rock was my first one, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and just last Saturday Becky Lynch. And I thought the Becky Lynch one was perhaps one of my best streams ever. I don't know. I just looked back at it and I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty good stream. Damn, very good stream. I'm glad she's back. Bianca Belair's. So this is to help Bianca Belair. She's here to help Bianca Belair get over. I don't know if there's ramifications of the draft. I don't know if Bianca Belair is gonna get moved to Raw. The only rumor I hear about possibly going over to SmackDown is Drew McIntyre. That's the only rumor I hear. Is Drew McIntyre going to SmackDown? I haven't heard anything on the women's side. But I just heard of Drew McIntyre. But so I got Becky Lynch here. But I'll say this: wherever Seth gets drafted to, because I do think Seth is staying on SmackDown too. But if Seth gets drafted to Raw, Becky Lynch is going to lose here. If Becky Lynch loses here and Seth gets drafted to Raw, now you know the reason why Becky Lynch loses the title. But I don't think Seth is getting drafted to Raw. I think Seth is staying on SmackDown. And I think Becky Lynch retains. But I'm just saying if Becky loses the title here, which I don't think she is, it might be a sign that it might be two possibilities. She's either she might still be staying on SmackDown, but if the draft comes and Seth goes to Raw, Becky Lynch goes to Raw. But if not, it's not. But I don't see it happening because I still see Becky Lynch retaining here. Because from a report I read a couple days ago, don't expect any title changes on Extreme Rules. So I got Becky Lynch winning here. Yeah. Becky Lynch will retain. Hey Josh, I'm close to ending this. This is gonna be a short stream, one of my shortest streams ever. Okay. I could have just made this a video. You know what? I might do prediction streams as videos next. Oh yeah, I might just do them as videos. But let's get into this match. The Universal Championship match between Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor and or as to say, the Demon. Yeah, Extreme. Yeah, I expect a title change at the Big Four, but you know, Extreme Rules is not a Big Four, right? So we got the Demon versus Roman Reigns, and an Extreme Rules match. Remember, it's been a couple days ago. It's just been confirmed that WWE has made it an Extreme Rules match. So basically, that means no disqualification. No disqualification. So no count out. You're allowed to use weapons. No rope break, stuff like that. You can do basically anything is legal. I just think the only rule is, I'm not sure. I think the only rule is that you have to pin the guy in the ring. It's not a false count anywhere match. You have to pin him in the ring. And this, I really like the storyline between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. This goes back during the John Cena little storyline before SummerSlam, because Finn Balor was originally supposed to get the title shot, was supposed to sign the contract, but Finn Balor got taken out by King Baron Corbin, and Cena signed that contract, and then Cena and Roman Reigns had a match at SummerSlam, which Roman Reigns won, right? And then the Finn Balor came back, and he eventually got his title match, but he lost. But it wasn't over. It wasn't over. It was screwed. It wasn't over. It forced him to bring his demon persona, which arrived at Madison Square Garden to close the show, and he hasn't used the demon persona in like 2 years. And with the demon persona, it's like an OP version of Finn Balor. It's like a souped up version, like a much stronger version of Finn Balor. So this might be Roman Reigns' hardest fought battle, because this is different. This is a different kind of Finn Balor. This is a demon version. They bring out the entity of Finn Balor that he's been holding in. He only brings out for certain occasions, and he hasn't brought out for a long time. And Roman Reigns is a perfect wrestler for the demon to show up, to come out. Even if they did, even I'll just say, even with the stipulations, I'll get to, yeah, but I'm gonna agree with you here. Even without the stipulation, I still got Roman here. But I think this match is going to be good, man. I'm really looking for this match. I've been looking for this match for 2 months. Roman versus Finn. The only time they've been in the ring together was some Universal title tournament to crown a new champion. They eventually be crowned at SummerSlam. And Finn Balor actually defeated Roman that match. And then, you know what happened? Finn Balor became Universal Champion, the first Universal Champion. Unfortunately, got injured in the SummerSlam match with Seth Rollins and had to forfeit the title. Yep. But he ain't getting the Universal title here. He's not getting it back. I got Roman Reigns winning here. Roman Reigns winning here. But it's going to be a hard-fought match. This is going to be one of rare times where the Demon loses. Because most of the time, I only think there's one. I think there's only one match that the Demon has lost. I'm not sure. It could be one or even not even one. But I think this if there's not one, this could be the first. But this is going to be one of the few rare times that Demon is going to lose to Roman Reigns. I just don't think they're going to put the title off Roman now, here anyway, not Extreme Rules. I just don't think it was that. It was never planned from the. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Brock Lesnar is ready to reign for Roman Reigns. But here's the thing, guys. Brock Lesnar wants a Universal title match, right? Obviously, he said that. The thing is, if Roman Reigns loses here against Finn Balor, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar are still on for Crown Jewel. But, like once again, Roman Reigns is going to retain here, and that match at Crown Jewel will be for the Universal title. And I still think Roman Reigns will beat Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel. Because, to me, those shows are a glorified house show. A glorified house show. Yeah, they want to make it a spectacle, but it's a glorified house show. That's all it is. I could probably see the Usos getting involved somehow. I probably could see that happening. Or maybe Brock Lesnar gets involved with somehow, cost the Demon the match or something. I don't know. You know what? There's a very good chance of that happening. I can see that possibly. Yeah. That's. You know what? If they really want to have someone beat them during WrestleMania, and whoever their next star is, this time of year, build somebody on the wall or SmackDown side to be that next guy. Have this push whoever is to the moon to be the next guy to beat Roman. Otherwise, we're gonna have Roman versus like The Rock or Goldberg or like Cena coming back, right? But have somebody on your roster now. Start pushing somebody on the roster now. That's doesn't lose. That people could buy, but they could see beating Roman. That's what they gotta do. And it's a good thing the Goldberg Bobby Lashley match. It's gonna happen at Crown Jewel. There's rematches gonna happen on Crown Jewel. Good thing it's not a title match, right? It's not a title match. But yeah, so I got my So I'm gonna go quick results here. I got Liv. You know where I could see it happening? Maybe Survivor Series, maybe. SmackDown versus Raw, maybe. So I'm gonna go quick over my results, my predictions here. Wherever I can find them. Where can I find them? Liv versus Carmella. I don't know why this match is on Extreme Rules. I'd rather see Shinsuke versus Apollo on Extreme Rules, but they have to put on SmackDown. Liv is winning here. Usos versus Street Profits for SmackDown title. Usos winning here. Damian Priest versus Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship title. Damian Priest is retaining here. Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. Charlotte is retaining here. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. Becky is retaining here. And Roman versus Demon Balor, or the Demon. Roman Reigns is retaining here. Oh, hey, Belle. How are you? Welcome aboard. You know, I kind of disagree with you here. I don't think Alexa's winning here. Thanks for popping in. It said expect no title changes. No title changes. You know, oh no. They're not going to do it. But what they should do is, I don't know who's coming to Smack Brawl. That's the thing on the women's side. I'm nervous about this though. I don't know. I don't know who can Sharp. Like, I don't think it's gonna be Nikki or Rhea. Maybe Shayna Baszler. I know Asuka's hurt, right? Whatever. Whoever gets drafted to Raw, because I think the Crown Jewel. I don't think there's a regular pay-per-view in October. They might have not announced it yet. We'll see Extreme Rules because when a pay per view comes up, that's what they announce the next pay per view. So there might not be a pay per view in October, and Crown Jewel just might be like technically their big event. Yeah, she's on her way there. Oh, she's definitely on her way there. She's gonna break it, man. She has a long career. She still has a lot of time, man. She's gonna break it 100% for sure. But yeah, that's my Extreme Rules prediction show. And yeah, SmackDown. I'm gonna set up SmackDown maybe later tonight. SmackDown later tonight. We got 2 matches out of Noah for SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental title match. Shinsuke is the champion. And we got Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega. That's all I know. I'll check if there's any more stuff for SmackDown. I'll set up the stream and the thumbnail, whatever. And then I'm gonna set up Extreme Rules watch along thumbnail. And I'm gonna set up Extreme Rules with the two matches that I look forward to, probably the most people are looking forward to the most, and they're on the SmackDown side. And you probably know what matches I'm talking about from the SmackDown side. I might put in a thumbnail for Extreme Rules. Yeah, and then for Extreme Rules, I'm gonna put in the description below all the matches are happening, like I've done for Dynamite, Raw, SmackDown. Right, I put all the matches in the description. I'm gonna do that for Extreme Rules, because I like giving you guys an information on what's happening on the card, and I take it from websites. On this, I didn't do it for this one because this is Extreme Rules prediction show. But for tomorrow, I'm gonna have the description on what's happening on the card. I know those 2 matches, and Extreme Rules, the match card, obviously. And remember, I don't do streams for Rampage tomorrow. But Rampage, just to let you guys know, after SmackDown, Rampage was 10 to 12. 2 hours long. And Rampage, just to let you know, quick AEW note. Dynamite staying on TNT, but as of January 5th, 2022, next year, Rampage is moving to TBS. To let you guys know. Just a quick AEW update. And yes, and I'll just say this, yes, there's been spoilers on Rampage. And I know what happens on Rampage, but I'm not gonna tell you here, guys. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Cause I actually have friends that went to Rampage and they kinda spoiled it. But I'm not gonna tell you here. I don't wanna ruin it, okay? But yeah, well, thanks guys. Before that.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!
I won't. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Don't worry. Yeah. So thanks for that's too sweet. Like, share, comment below. Yeah, I know it's a short stream, guys, but I'll see you tomorrow. I might upload a video tomorrow, but not on wrestling. But see me for SmackDown stream tomorrow. Live watch along. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews, and Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega. And yeah, that's tomorrow. So with that, AW Aaron Warner is out.